Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you guys a video on a very popular glitch in this game called ISG. So ISG is called Infinite Sword Glitch, and basically what it means is your sword is swinging once every frame at jump crouch stab damage. So if you're playing on Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask JP, you'll be doing the damage of your last attack. So if I jump slash and get ISG, every single frame I'll be doing jump slash damage, which is quite a lot, and you can do it with like the Deku Stick, the Megaton Hammer, and that stuff. This video applies to all versions of the game. All versions of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, that is, with no exceptions. So if you're on Ocarina of Time, you can do this. That's a cool gamer. I'll show you guys later. So you have Ocarina of Time, you can do this too. So you want to find a sign or anything you can interact with. Now, if you hold crouch and hit A, you read it. But if you crouch stab it, like this, and then hit A, the last frame, you'll get ISG. Like that. It's pretty easy. So if you get too early, this is what will happen. You just won't read it at all, and if you get too late, if you get it, your sword will be white. You'll see this white like stream coming out of the sword. And then if you get too late, you just will read the sign without your sword changing. So that's how you know you got too late. So there's 5 ways of canceling it technically. I see it 4. So the first way is taking any direct form of damage, which means fall damage you can keep ISG. But direct form of damage, you will lose ISG, as well as dying. So I'm just gonna show 2 at once. If you die, you'll also lose ISG. So I'm gonna take damage and die, and you'll see I lose ISG. I also have Moon Jump on and Infinite Bombs, so this death is gonna play out. So now that I have that, I have lost ISG, as you see my sword. Now there's 3 other ways. There is slashing your sword. Any slash will do it. There is holding your shield without slashing, like just holding your shield without targeting. So if you target and hold shield, you see I still have it. But if I just hold shield without targeting like that, bam, I lose it like this. So you can just crouch stab. And lastly, last method I want to do, if I can actually get ISG, is entering the loading zone. If you hit any loading zone or cutscene, I believe, you lose ISG. If you want to check if you have ISG, I'll show you how to do that real quick. If you want to see if you have ISG, like you don't know, there's 2 ways of doing that. I guess 3. You can just try to hover, but that's for a different video. So the first way is if you can't fall off ledges like this, because that's one of the effects of ISG. And another way is if you backflip and seize your sword, it'll be having that weird glow effect. So ISG is used for hovering, but it's also used for killing enemies. In JP, MM, and then all versions of Ocarina of Time, it's a lot more useful because you can just like jump slash with the Deku Stick or jump slash with the full like Big Goron Sword, Master Sword, Deku, or Razor Sword, or whatever the final I forget what that sword is called. The Gilded Sword. You can do insane damage. And Majora's Mask, English, they patched power crouch stabbing, which means that in English MM you can't do that much damage. You can still like do sword damage every frame, but it's just not as, you know, OP. It doesn't let you, it makes it so you can't fall off ledges. That's why, like, if you look up lullaby skip, that's one of the, if you want to just look up lullaby skip, you'll see how useful that is. And that's really about it. So I might be making more videos with this game in Ocarina of Time because I got my capture card now. So this is just a quick preview of hovering. So that's really all I have to say about ISG. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.